welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to show you my December bullet journal spread. I'm going to start off by just flipping through November quickly. Now, I did film this video the second weekend of November, so the bullet journal isn't really filled out too much. I did really like a lot of these spreads. They were pretty clean cut and straightforward and easy to use, so I did appreciate that. And they had plenty of space in them. Although I did miss having a circular layout like I had the previous month, because that was a lot of fun to use. And now I missed a lot of days on my time tracker this month, so I'm just going to scrap it entirely and try it again December this month. So hopefully that'll work out a little bit better for me. So this month, the series I'm going to go with is Cowboy Bebop, and I chose this one to be the last month of the year because this is my favorite anime of all time. The manga's okay, the anime's amazing. I mean, it's critically acclaimed, so I'm obviously not the only one who thinks so. Essentially, the story revolves around some bounty hunters that live in outer space. The main two are Spike and Jet Black, and they are a great pair. They live together, work together. Eventually they meet a couple of new members like Ein. He's a genetically engineered Welsh Corgi. They also meet Faye Valentine. She is like a trickster, but she has memory loss, so it makes for an interesting story. As well as there's one other kid named Ed, and he is a complete computer whiz, but he's a total weirdo, so he's one of my favorite characters for sure. Basically, they just go on adventures and they kind of go into every character's backstories, and it's a little dark, it's a little violent, a little funny. It's got a bit of everything, so I really love and recommend this series for sure. Since they are in outer space, I do carry the space theme a lot throughout this spread. I liked doing the space theme a few months back, and I just wanted to do it again kind of as like one last hurrah. It was a fun, it's fun. I mean, in high school I painted my entire bedroom wall space themed, so I wanted to do, you know, I don't know, something about space, guys. It's like, I dig it. I dig the outer space. Probably would never want to go there, but I definitely dig it. Next up is my habit tracker. And my habit tracker this month, I wanted to do a couple of different styles of habit trackers. I see them all over Facebook and Pinterest, and so I wanted to try some different ones. My main two are circular habit trackers, and I wanted to focus on those two tasks significantly more than some of the other ones. It's just taking photos daily as well as posting to Instagram daily. I just want to get into that habit. I did some small calendars at the top just for all of my content creation. And of course, just, you know, the standard habit tracker in the bottom. I think instead of the square system, I'm going to draw little stars. We'll see how that turns out. The page after that is my financial pages. So I keep track of everything that I purchase on the left-hand page. I keep track of whether it's a good, bad, or okay purchase, and I write down the date, whether I paid with cash or credit, and how much it was. On the right-hand page, I've included just a percentage bar, so that's how I'm going to weigh my purchases and see if my purchases were overall good for the month or overall bad, or if it was just kind of okay and where I could improve. Pie chart will tell me exactly what areas I'm spending the most of my money in, so I'm really excited to fill this out. I haven't even filled out my financial review for November yet, and I'm already excited about the December one. Since there are 5 characters and 5 weeks, I decided to do each character for each week. The first page, of course, had to be the main character, Spike. I chose to put the classic line, "See you, Space Cowboy," down the center of it, as well as added in his ship. And to the left, I drew him out from another reference image and just painted him in with watercolors. If you've seen my videos by now, you'll see that I have a weird obsession with painting pages entirely one color, and I seem to do that a lot with red. So I've added a full red page and added an image of Jet Black, but I think Jet Black looks really great with red. I think it complements, you know, his scar on his face. Now on to the next spread, I'm trying yet another new one. So I actually wanted to kind of paint a cool layout. I just put down the washi tape and painted over all on top of it like I did on the first page. You know what they say, Cowboy, easy come, easy go. The pages following that, I have added the lovely Edward. And because he is a dizzy little mess, and because it is the 3rd week of December, and I will be a dizzy little mess, I went with a very spirally theme, and I did another circle spread because I'm going to be so busy that I just really wanted to pinpoint just quick little notes so I know I'm not going to have a lot of time to do my bullet journal the 3rd week of the month. So I chose a very simple spread. Okay, so the page after that I actually do love a lot. I started off by drawing Ein. He's a very smart dog. He comes into play I think in the 2nd or 3rd episode. Super cute. And then I just included the last 3 days of the month with him and painted him in with watercolor. To the right of that, I have added my time tracker again. I really want to try doing this month. Following up, to the left is just my brain dump. I just wanted to do another cool section with the primary colors and green. And then on the right-hand page is my social page, so the top is going to be goals. Beside that is my social media tracker, and below that is my YouTube section where I can just write down ideas, videos that I want to make for that month, and so on. In the corner, I put just a shot of Faye shooting a gun, and I carried the colors in through that page as well. And of course, classic me, I smudged them, because this wouldn't be Sarah's bullet journal if it didn't include a lot of errors. For 2018, I do plan on doing my videos a little bit different. I just find that filming this way is kind of time consuming, and I don't really like having to do all of my artwork under, you know, the time stamp of a camera. It's just a little bit too much pressure, and bullet journals are for me. It's just a benefit to be able to share it with other people, so I think I have to go back to a way that suits me better, but I really want to keep sharing it with you guys, so hopefully you'll like my new format in 2018. I do have my 2018 bullet journal setup coming out, so if you guys have anything you want to see in that video, if you could just drop me comments below. I love getting ideas from you. You guys have amazing ideas. Thanks for watching again. As always, stay hydrated.